Mr. Apple's Topics. Mr. Apple's Topics.
Mr. Office Puppets.
Hello, and this is Charlie Horse. Welcome to the news. Yes, that's right. I have now become a newsreader as well. Now, we're about to cross over to our very special reporter all the way in Canberra. I'm going to cross over now to Katie. Katie, what's happening in Canberra? Well, thank you, Charlie. And as you can see behind me, there is the Parliament House. It's very quiet. There's not a lot going on. Went for a nice walk around Lake Billy Griffin. I went to a great place called Questacon. Oh man, I did that big drop thing. I went up there and I stood there. I went up and got dressed up in this suit, and I flew down. Whee! Bit like Gaston. Wee wee! And, I had a great time in Canberra. In the way of news, not a lot going on here. Parliament House, yeah. But yeah, that's about it. Back to you in the newsroom. Charlie. Well, thank you, Katie. And I can see that this news report segment is going to be very informative. Now, standing by for a live cross to Sydney is Blue Furry Monster. Blue Furry Monster! Blue Furry Monster, can you pick us up? Hang on, we're having a few technical difficulties. These things happen when we do the news sometimes. Hang on. And Blue Furry Monster, yes, we ready? Okay, over to you.
Hello everybody, I am in Sydney, and as you can see behind me, we have wonderful Sydney Harbour Bridge. It is a beautiful city, Sydney, and the news from the Sydney Harbour Bridge is that there were lots of cars that were driving over it all day long. Seriously! And there were also lots and lots of trains and people. There were even people jogging. They jogged the whole way over the Harbour Bridge. And, yep, I think that's about it from the Harbour Bridge. It's been very, very uneventful day besides cars, trains, and people. Back to you, Charlie.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Blue Furry Monster, for that very informative report about the people and the joggers and the trains on the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Now, for our last cross of this news segment, I'm going to cross to the other side of the world, all the way over to France, where Gaston is standing by. Gaston, can you hear us? Are you coming in loud and clear? Hang on. Just check my audio here. Yep. Okay, he's coming in. Yep. Gaston, can you hear me?
Bonjour and welcome to France, the home city, my home city, the city that I had to flee for fear of my life. Now I need to ask, why, Mr. Arthur, of all the cities in the world, did you fly me to France where they eat me? I have been chased around by chefs. I have had people asking me, have you seen a frog? They have been saying, have you seen any frog with leg? Because I need some leg. They've been asking me if I would like to come to their house for dinner. And I had to say, no thank you. No. Oui, oui, but no. And then, yes, why, Mr. Arthur? Now I have to leave this country quickly. Oh.
Thank you, Gaston, and I hope you make it back safely. Okay, that's it from the news today. I don't think anything has happened around the world, at least in the puppet world. Okay, so have a good day, and I'll see you next news report, or puppet thing that Mr. Arthur decides to do. Okay, and good night.
Mr. Arthur's Puppets. Mr. Arthur's Puppets.
Mr. Arthur's Puppets.
Mr. Arthur's Puppets. Mr. Arthur's Puppets.
Mr. Arthur's Puppets.